Hey guys, how's it going? Little midweek madness here. Got a little variety of stuff to show you. I'm sort of moving on to something different. I finally got those 3 saws, the 3 Amigos saws done, and I'm still waiting for Christina to pinstripe the last one, but I shipped off Eric's XL12 and I shipped off Andrew's Pro Mac 55. And Christina, everybody's been sick with the coronavirus, and so it's been a struggle trying to get stuff done lately. But we're all getting over it now, and man, it's just going through the whole community. It seems like everybody's getting sort of cagey and short-tempered and short-handed, and we're trying to work with with half the crew gone, but. Anyways, we're getting through it. But look at this beast. The big old Husqvarna 2100. And so this one, if you remember, I got this with that load of saws that I got from Vinny last fall. And this didn't come with it. This isn't my saw, but I saw that Vinny had this, and I told him, I was like, that's a big old Husqvarna 2100. We could probably, sell that for some pretty decent money. So he's like, yeah, go ahead and, see what you can do with it. And so I hadn't got to it yet. And then I'd mentioned it. What did I do? I drug it out in my last live feed, I guess. And Mr. Weaver, Justin Weaver, which I think I remember him mentioning something about a 2100 before, but it didn't click in my head. But he's been looking for one for a long time. And so anyways, we worked out a deal, and he's gonna buy this saw, and he's just excited as can be, because he's always wanted a 2100. So this is the Justin Weaver saw. And so what I thought we'd do is just sort of, take a look at it, see how she looks, take the muffler off, do a compression check out the piston, and all I'm gonna do is clean it up and get it running, and then we'll ship it to him, and then maybe him and Josh at JK Saws or JK Saw Shop, those guys are excited to get their hands on it. So anyways, I thought we'd check that out. And then I got some odds and ends. I mentioned on my live feed I want to give this to Art. He's Eric's mentor. Art is making his own pizza truck, and Eric's helping him build it. And so I was gonna make him an axe for chopping his wood for the wood-fired pizza. So I want to put a handle on this vintage Stanley axe head. I want to put a handle on it, and I sort of wanted to try and do like a wood burning thing. Maybe burn the name, the La Florita, on his handle. So that would be cool. So I want to try and do that. So that's one project I want to do. And then lumberjack smokestack. Sorry, I'm snorting and hacking because of the stupid. I'm still getting over the stupid coronavirus crap. But anyways, lumberjack smokestack. He needs this for his saw that he's working on, his 1010, and his name is Josh. And then the other Josh from JK Saw Shop, he sent this to me, in case I needed stuff for Andrew's saw. So we didn't end up using this, but Josh at Lumberjack Smokestack, he needs it. So I'm gonna ship that to him. So we'll get that wrapped up, and I'll ship that to you, Josh. I think he's like down in California or something. So that'll be an easy ship. And then Chris Beck. He's always in the comments, and he's been part of the channel since I started pretty much. And he was asking me if I had some XL12 dogs, just the stock ones, and I happen to have a few, so I'm going to send him a couple of these. And then he was looking for a part for one of those Super 2 saws, so I'm going to check that out and see what I got, Chris. So there's Chris's stuff. And then I also wanted to show you, I've been working on my McCulloch 1010s. I've been giving them a proper bar and chain, a sprocket nose, instead of those crappy solid nose ones I had on. I actually had a decent Windsor sprocket tip, 24-inch bar on that bad boy with a brand new chain, and I put a carb kit on it. Maybe I'll fire it up here. Anyways, I got these carb kits off of eBay, and these are actual McCulloch carb kits. The guy was selling 4 of them for 25 bucks. Here, let me come around and show you. But look at that. There's some pretty nice little carb kits. Comes with all the springs, like the throttle return spring, and this comes with these long versions of the needles for the high and low jet. Pretty complete kit, like all the gaskets, everything. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for 25 bucks for 4 of them. So yeah, that's nice. So yeah, my 1010s, I've been trying to get them back in tip-top shape. I did that one video. Oh geez, it's been over a year ago, and it was embarrassing. They ran terrible, so I think I got them running better now. So anyways, so we got this 2100 that Justin's gonna buy. I hope I'm getting that name, Justin Weaver, because there's another guy, and his last name's W-E-V-E-R, and I get them mixed up. So sorry if I get you mixed up. But anyways, this thing got a big old 32-inch bar on it. I'm guessing this is probably 404 chain, but it could be 3/8. I haven't really looked. And so this saw is pretty complete. It's missing the top cover, the air filter, and it has one bucking spike. But these saws really should have 2 bucking spikes, which I was just looking at this, and this outer cover, I'll have to look at that. But yeah, it'd be nice to have the dual dogs on it, right? So check this out. Another subscriber, his name is Buzz on YouTube, but I call him Buzz. I call him George Busby because he's on Facebook too in a lot of the chainsaw groups. And he saw that I had this, but I was missing the top cover. And he'd mentioned that he had a part saw. And I can't remember what he said it was. It's a Husqvarna. It's the big, sorry. It's the big body one like this. I'm not sure what series these are, but it's not a 2100, but it's like, I want to say it's like a 385 or a 386. I'm terrible with the model numbers, but anyways, he was saying that it had a nice top cover on it and stuff, and he basically said, yeah, if you want it for parts, you can have it. And then next thing I know, here he shipped it to me. So check this out. Here it is. So this is Justin's lucky day, so Mr. Busby, George Busby, sent me this part saw. So look at this top cover. Fits right on there. Look at that. Isn't that the coolest? So I'm pretty sure this is the right top cover for this. And then we got all kinds of extra parts. Here's the air filter that it needs. And then, you know, another handle. It's not the full wrap, but it's a handle. Another side cover with the chip flap. This one has the chip flap too. And then here's a whole nother part saw. And see, it has another dog on it. Another clutch, so if we need anything else. Yeah, wasn't that cool? He just sent that to us. That is just so cool. Thank you so much, George. We appreciate it. That is so cool. Lots of good parts on it. Yeah, there's a starter. Check this out. Got a whole nother starter assembly. So in case we need starter parts. I think there's even a carburetor in there. Damn, something was sharp on there. So yeah, isn't that so cool? So yeah, we'll get this thing checked out. You know, I'm not gonna try and get it running today on this video, but I thought we'd sort of preliminarily go over it. So first thing I wanted to do, let's get the bar and chain off of this thing so it's not so big and clunky. Let me grab a wrench. grab a wrench. I think it's 1/2 inch. Well, no, I guess it's metric because it's a Husqvarna. 1/2 inch should be close enough. Yeah, with this full wrap handle, that one nut's a little hard to get to. Yeah, this is just so cool. And it you know, it makes it fun for me to see how excited Justin is to get this, because this was like, he said this was like his bucket list saw. And you know, you can't find, you know, everybody wants a fortune for these things, and I think we came up with a fair price. Okay. And I talked to Vinny, the owner of the saw, and he's like, yeah, that's cool. He's excited because, you know, it's going to go to a good home and he's going to make a little money. So yeah, it's got the big old, that chain's about half gone, but it's still serviceable. Nice big 32-inch Windsor sprocket tip bar. It looks pretty nice. Still plenty of use in that bad boy. Okay. So far things are looking good. Let's see, what should we do first? Take the muffler off? Let's take a look. And I already looked at it. It's already missing a bolt here. And there's usually one there. It's already gone, so we'll find something. But yeah, I'm hoping the piston and cylinder are good on this thing. Hoping. The muffler looks pretty decent. Look at that old spark arrestor on there. So, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Oh, my socket's stuck. So, it looks pretty good so far. Oh, yeah. That piston looks clean. Let me get the camera down, I'll show you. Yeah, I was hoping this thing was in good shape, and it looks like it is. Okay, hopefully this, can you guys see in there? Look at that. Nice clean piston in there. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I think she's a good one, Justin. And I'm not sure, it doesn't look like it's the thin ring. Well, let's take a look. I don't think it's the thin ring, which supposedly those are the... Here, let me take this spark plug out. Supposedly the thin ring ones are a little bit more high performance, I guess. Spark plug looks pretty good. Okay, let's turn this baby over. But yeah, man, it's got some compression. I couldn't hardly turn it over with the plug in it. Okay, let's take a look at these rings. Tell me what you guys think. Are those... I don't think those are the thin rings, but you guys tell me what you think. So yeah, she looks good. That is awesome. I'm excited for Justin, because I know that thing. Oh, I bet you she'll run. I remember that one that I had that I wish I hadn't sold. I remember that one, man. It was a beast to pull over. And why they didn't put a compression release valve on these? I mean, if any saw needed one, these did. So, let's just give her a little oil down the cylinder. This is just spray gel. Just to give her a little lube. It didn't look very dry in there, but... So, let's see if she's got spark. How about that? That's the next thing, right? So let's see here, ignition switch. I can never remember, is the 0. Here. I think I turned it off, hold on. got spark. I saw it. She's got spark, boys. Oh, man. Now, should we do a compression check? Let's do a compression check. Yeah, this is just awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll get this thing cleaned up. And then I'll find some paint that matches that top cover. Let me do this on the ground. Let me move you back here, boys and girls, if there is any. Okay, let's see what she's got. You guys ready? Oh, God. Oh. And they say to open the throttle all the way when you're doing a compression check. Let's try that. I'm gonna hurt myself. So yeah, I think we got a good one. Whew. So yeah, there it is. The 2100, the Justin Weaver 2100. Oh, that is so awesome. You guys want to hear the 1010? So see that? And I'm going to make me some Mac stacks, just like I did for Andrew. See, I got it already. I got this off. So she's just open now. Let me get my earmuffs, because this thing's loud. She's loud. We'll give her a little choke. A little throttle lock. So awesome. And you know, one thing I noticed on these things, on these 1010s, when I got these, they had hard nose bars on them, and I didn't have any sprocket nose bars for them, so I just ran them like that. And then with that last load of chainsaws, I got a few sprocket nose bars, and so I put them on these things, and man, you can really tell the difference as far as how they rev up and just the smoothness of it. Those hard nose bars really rob the power, that's for sure. So yeah, that's cool. See, I've been geeking with them 1010s. We're gonna take a look at this and clean it all up. This is so cool, guys. Okay. Whew, I winded myself now. Okay, so that's enough rambling for this midweek update. Midweek Madness. I think the next video I want to do is those 1010 chainsaws. I think I'll sort of get those guys run. I got one more that I need to go through, so maybe we'll do a 1010 revival type thing. I got one that I haven't ran yet, the right hand start one, the weird one. So anyways, see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.